welcome back to A Bloody Viking Gaming. Bloody here, back at it again with some Boundless. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subbed yet, make sure you find that sub button and give it some loving. If you haven't followed me on Twitter yet, make sure you check me out on Twitter at A Bloody Viking. And if you want to catch a stream sometime, make sure you check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/A Bloody Viking. Alrighty, now that we've gotten past that, peeps, thank you so much for the positive feedback on the 100 subs video, and thank you again for the 100 subs. Very exciting, very positive feedback to the channel as a whole, and I really appreciate it. Keep the comments coming, keep the likes coming, keep the sharing it with your peeps coming, and keep the feedback coming. Really appreciate it. Now, moving forward, a couple of things I would like to do. Last episode, we got a couple of things done. We did the, get out of this view, we did our power core, we did our pipes to do the power to all of our machines. Pretty much everything is connected now, which is amazeballs, except I do not have my workbench connected, and I will tell you why. Because the first thing that I want to do today is the, wait for it. Oh, wait, do I not have all the things for it? Crap, what do we need? Spark. Crap. That thing that I just broke. Okay, wait, we're going to go in here. We're going to do this right here, do that right there. I want to put this right there and this right there. Okay, so now we have our spark connected. We can come up here to the mixer, which should be right here. I want to make up the mixer. Craft a single batch. Oh yeah, no, we want only one. Yes. Okay, excellent. Now, since that is being made, I wonder, you know what? I'm not really going to worry about disconnecting it right now. Okay, while that is being made up, I want to take you guys over here and kind of show you what's up with the Lighthouse build. Now, you did see this doorway in the last video. Not going to waste your time there. Down here, I did make this little ramp. It looks kind of cool. I'm loving this chisel, peeps. Just the way that you can angle everything and make it look really nice and clean and kind of built into the side of whatever you're making. Love it. Very cool. So I have the foundation, if you will, of our lighthouse. It is just that white block that I did the last one out of. It is about the same size. Actually, one block in every direction larger than the previous one. I did also, I don't know if I showed you, I put this support out here for the kind of deck area. I just thought it kind of looked cool, the Y shape there. So at any rate, we do have the foundation set for the lighthouse build. It's going to be pretty sweet. I'm excited about it. I haven't totally decided what the top is going to look like, but I still have some time for that. Down the inside looks, you know, pretty regular. I don't have any of the, you know, stair blocks in there yet, but I haven't quite figured out how exactly I want to go about doing that and what is actually going to be down at the bottom there. I did widen out this platform here. And I did also make it so that we can kind of come around here and easily get to either side of our, you know, house. I have not done anything with the supports here, but I did kind of smooth this off. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it just one block or two. I think it looks fine with the one block, but I don't know. I kind of want to explore what it's going to look like to have, you know, the different look there. So that's really where we are at right now. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I forgot. I do not think so. At the end of the last video, I did also, it might be in my inventory, it might not be. Let's check. Yeah, okay. So I did use up a lot of my metamorphic rock to do the foundation there, but we still have a bunch left. I do still have my 100 igneous raw. Isn't that my steps? Where's my steps here? Oh, no, that's them. Wait, so what are you? Are you just regular igneous rock? Huh, weird. Okay, that was a weird animation there. Anyway, I do have my 94 steps, so we're gonna set those up. I have a bunch of warp conduits. I don't need that in my inventory. Oh, I don't know if I showed you guys, but I did figure out how to do the beacon plot remove. If you go into your handcrafting, where is it? Can craft. Yeah, where's my thing? Maybe it's not there because I already have one, but it was literally the first thing in the hand can craft item. So you can now go around and remove plots, you know, beacon plots. So I did go around, I did remove a couple so that I could push out my, you know, beacons from here a little bit. I did one out here and one around the edge. So that we did figure out. Thank you guys very much for the comments letting me know that we could take care of that. Okay. Enough dilly-dallying. I am going to let the mixer craft up. I'm going to place it down. We're going to kind of explore and see how we use that. And then I'm going to do some on the build as well. So I will bring you guys back in a little bit. Catch you later. Alrighty peeps, welcome back. We are back and I definitely have some progress for you. First things first, I just wanted to show you how I placed the mixer. Here it is. I think it looks so cool. I really like the artwork on this one. Obviously, you guys know that all the different machines have some different artwork, some different components, and some similar ones. This one obviously does have like the piston up and down in the open block, but it also has this cool turny thing, and it's got this colored thing with the colors, and it's got colors. And it's cool. I also moved my power pipe. I still think it should be called a cable, but it's a pipe. I moved it so that it comes down between these guys and will be split between them. Looks very nice and clean, does not cover over our windows anymore. And I did also complete the circuit back to the power core. I just think it looks neater that way, and it's going to make it easier for us to run pipe for any other machines that may be added to the game later on. I believe this is it. I believe these are all the machines that we have so far in the game. So, a couple things I want to tell you. First of all, this is a mixer. If you look at the definition on like the website that's like, what do I do with this? It basically says a machine that mixes ingredients homogeneously. Okay, now it doesn't really give you much of a description of what that means or what to do with it. However, what I was doing was I went in here, I threw a bunch of stuff in here. I threw some coal, some wood, some stone, I threw some glue, I threw some extracts of different kinds. I was trying to figure out what I was going to use for this. Then I threw some meat in there and I saw this recipe come up here, Healing Brew. Now, a healing brew is made with cooked meat and a cooked starberry. A cooked starberry, you can take some of the regular starberries, you can come over to your stone furnace or whichever type of furnace you have, throw a starberry in there, add some fuel, like some wood of some kind, start it up, and you get some cooked starberries. So that is pretty simple. Now, if you come over here, you come over blah, 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 you do this, you do one of these, we're gonna make up a bunch of these. I think we can make 3. It's gonna take 1 minute for each of them. Let's see what this looks like. Oh my gosh, it looks so cool. I love the animation on this. Very cool, very fun, very good job. So we are going to let those cook up. That's the healing brew. That's what we have with the mixer, okay? So kind of like another way to cook stuff, I guess, but that's really what the mixer is all about. I'm actually gonna come over here for a second. I'm gonna take these and put those in there. That can go there, blah, blah, blah. We need the light cube. I guess we'll hang on to it. Anyway, so there has been a ton of progress made on the lighthouse. Now here's the main entrance of it, right? This is going to be basically, I'm making 2 entrances, one for the downstairs and one for the upstairs, okay? The upstairs doesn't have really anything going on with it just yet. The downstairs, however, does have a staircase that goes all the way down to the bottom. I did add, whoa, oh, I'm gonna have to talk to you guys about that really quick. Okay, so I did add a big, what you would call like a bay window to the you know, lower level here. I just thought it looked so cool with the differentiation between like windows up here and windows down here and having the different levels. Let's go outside for a second. Oh, another thing I learned, you can connect multiple doors like more than 2 high, which is really cool. I wasn't sure if I already learned it. I don't think that I did, but we have now 3 doors high, which is cool. They don't open together right now though. I don't know if that has to do with how I placed them, because you know, I'm sure you guys know, you have to kind of place them in different spots, like touching different corners of the blocks to make them line up right, because sometimes they're finicky. So we did put these huge doors down here, and I love them. I think they're so cool. Now, I did add windows in 2-piece sections at the landings, right? And here we have our other landing, and we have another set of 2-piece sections of windows, which I just think came out really cool. So let's come out here. I'll take you around outside. Now, I was looking at this big gray thing, and I was like, holy bejeezers, it's ugly. It's just this big gray thing. How do I make it cool? So I was thinking that some purple, you know, just a little highlight color would be a neat thing to do. So I put this ring of the purple rock around the outside of the tower. And I said, you know what? That's really cool. I like that. I like the purple accent. Then I was thinking, still kind of ugly. So I did this cross here in the middle. Now, because there is an even amount of blocks, it is not going to basically allow us to do just a straight cross down the middle without having this, you know, square in the center. So what I did was just kind of embraced it, did the square on every single side, continued the pattern down again as if it, you know, the pattern was continued along all the blocks, and I also did it out on, I also did it out on this side here, and honestly, I think it looks awesome. I am so excited about it. It's got some symmetry, and it has some dissymmetry. I think that's a word. I don't know. I made it up. It's cool. You know what I mean? And we do also have the continuation of the pattern along the outside. I did also smooth out the corners, which I thought was definitely necessary to kind of give it a little bit more flavor, mix it up a little bit. And I did also continue the pattern on this side and also the flattened corner here, even though this part is not really seen. So this is the progress that we have made so far on the Lighthouse. I'm loving it. I think it's a cool project, and I think it's looking really good. I really like how the pattern came out on the inside. I like the little windows here. I like the crosses on the inside. I just think it's really coming together. I think it's so cool. I want to do something with this area right here, but I'm just not entirely sure what we should do. So do me a favor, throw some comments down in the comment section and let me know what you think we could do with this area here down in the bottom of our lighthouse. There's definitely a lot of possibilities, but I definitely kind of want to think about it a little bit and make sure we do it right. You're probably wondering why I did not do this staircase along the outside of the tower. That is because in order to have the doors line up, in order to be able to kind of, again, vary the sizing of our build, not being out to the full edge of our foundation, I had to kind of make it that way. And because the walls of our wooden side, our wooden section of the lighthouse were going to be closer in, we kind of had to do that. But you know what? I'm okay with it. I think it still looks cool. It's got kind of that floating effect. It looks very clean, and I like it. I think it looks cool. But let me know if you guys think it needs to have some changes. I think we need a couple torches right here. Yeah, definitely. Oh, and we will want one right there. And we'll probably want... we'll put a couple right there. And maybe like one over there to kind of keep up with the continuity of the corners. There we go. Okay, cool. So we got some building in progress here. Let's close that door. On this side, we have the same pretty much thing. You walk out into the lighthouse and the stairs start going up in a spiral. It's going to be amazing. I'm loving it. Another thing that I kind of want to talk to you guys about is there has been like a recent, there was another recent patch, I believe, and a couple things were added. First of all, they added more sound effects. They added more nature sounds, more bird sounds, and it really adds to the immersion. I love it. They're very nice quality sound effects. They're great. They're excellent. But one thing I am really noticing is that I'm having connectivity issues. I'm getting a lot of lag, and I am also getting a sharp increase in like de-optimization. One thing I've always said about this game is that I feel like it's really well optimized for a game that's in pre-alpha, or alpha, I guess, or pre-release, whatever you want to call it. But I'm getting a lot of instability in the game currently. I'm having a lot of lagging. I'm losing frames like crazy. I'm running a GTX 1080. There should be no problem running this game. I'll start at like 200 frames a second, and within about, I don't know, gosh, 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, I'll be dropping down to like 80 frames, and then eventually it gets down to like 20 in the teens. So that's no bueno. So I really hope that they fix that up soon in a recent patch, because the optimization of this game is one of the things that I really like about it. And I really think that they could do better with that. So here's our healing brew. Okay, now I don't have any health damage right now. Let's do a comparison really quick. Let's do one of these. Okay, if I fall from here, I will take about 2,000 damage. Okay, not too much. Let's see what happens when we jump off of the lighthouse. Okay, so I'm up on the lighthouse. Let's fall from here and see what happens. Should be about, boom. Geez, I'm crow, not a lot. Okay, so we have a little bit of damage. Let's see. If we were to eat some meat, which we don't have, crap, bloody, you're not prepared. Okay, I gotta go inside and get some meat. So obviously, guys, you know that when you eat meat, it heals you up. And that's really good because often we need to be healed because, you know, we're adventurers, we take damage, we're real men and women. So let's do one of these, grab this, do that. So a regular piece of meat heals me for crap. Minus 3,000 damage. Okay, so that's with a piece of meat. Now what we need to do is we need to like take some real deal damage. Okay, let's just do like crap. You know what? Okay, I'm making a fake staircase. Hold on, let's do this. And then we'll do one of these, and then we'll do like this right here, and then we'll do like one of these. Okay, so we got a staircase. It's really high. It'll get us to the top of our tower. Let's go over to here to the corner. Let's do it, and let's jump off, and hopefully take some damage. Okay, that was 3,600 damage. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So we can sustain another hit like that. I'm going to do it, and we're going to do a comparison of what the healing brew compared to the meat does. Let's do this. Bam. Okay, and that was only 412 damage. How does that make sense? We fell even farther. Oh my gosh, this is not being very helpful. Ugh. Okay, let's get back up here again. Boom, 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 up the stairs, blah, 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 blah. I gotta make sure I fall in the right place, apparently. Oh, okay, here we go. Falling on purpose, again, oh, boom. And we didn't take any damage of any kind. Okay, you are killing me. All right, let's do a healing brew here. Put that over here. We have a healing brew, take it. And we, minus 12,000 damage. Holy cow. Okay, so you can take a component. Now, it does take spark to build the mixer, so it is a little bit expensive, I guess, because you have to get those power cores. But if you are able to get the cooked meat together, and you're also able to get the cooked starberries together, and meat and starberries are pretty easy to come by if you have, a hatchet and a sling bow, you can have a healing brew that's gonna, basically, for me, take me back to full health in one bottle, as opposed to 3 or 4 pieces of raw meat. I'm sorry, cooked meat. So yeah, all right, peeps. Well, that's the update that we have so far. The build is going great. I really hope you're liking it. And yeah, I'm gonna keep building. I'm gonna finish up the. That's not a greenhouse. I'm gonna finish up the lighthouse, and I'll bring you guys back when I got something to show you. Later. Welcome back, all the peeps. We are well on our way to finishing up our lighthouse. I just kind of wanted to give you a little sneak peek of what we got going on here. It looks pretty cool on the inside. We have our spiral staircase. I will be adding some extra features, some kind of make it look cool on the inside here. Haven't decided quite what that looks like. We are going to do, I believe, 3 layers of glass on the outside here. So I do have some silty soil compacting up for that. So that's going well. One thing that I wanted to do, though, to kind of make the lighthouse look a little more, I guess, realistic, but just kind of make it look a little cleaner, is have a little bit of a slanted area beneath the platform that's going to go outside. So I'm actually going to wrap this whole thing in blocks, and a couple layers of them, I believe. Let's do this like so. And so I want to slant these blocks and kind of make it do like one of these all the way around. Just really quickly, I kind of wanted to show you what this is for. This is how I do scaffolding for a build. One thing that this game does really, really well is actually the placement of blocks past your line of sight. So you can actually see on the corner here, I hope, there's actually a green outline of where this block is going to go. So you can actually walk out in front of yourself and place blocks in front of you. Boom, 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 boom. Place them out. Give yourself some scaffolding so that you can actually make and place, structures beneath other ones if you have to. So I just kind of wanted to give you a glimpse of that. If you need to do a build and you need to kind of get up close, take the time to build some scaffolding, because it's going to make your efforts, well, you're not going to have to work so hard. to do, you know, some of the more of the detailed stuff for your builds. Now, I personally don't find myself to be any kind of like amazing builder, but I work hard at it and I try to, you know, do some cool things. So I just kind of wanted to show you one of the techniques that I use. How are we gonna do this corner here? All right, so we don't really need to place that block there, but I think I'm going to anyway, just for the sake of uniformity. This is gonna go right here and then here. Yes, like that and like that. And then, yeah, like this. So we're gonna take our little chisel, which is probably my favorite tool in the game, to be honest, and make this all slanted so it's a little flat piece like that. Boom, ba-da-doom, da-da-doom, da-da-doom. That looks really good. Let's do some of this right here. That's what that is supposed to look like. Amazing. Looks awesome. Let's do that right there and that right there. Now I do kind of have to think for a minute because we are at the corner here. So we are gonna have to do, oh crap, wrong button. Okay, go back here. Get rid of you. Let's bring our chisel back. We need the corner to be cornered like that. And then this is gonna have this block here and that one right there. So good thing I have my little scaffolding. Do that. And we're gonna do like that and like that. Also, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. And then we'll do our corner here and we'll do that and that and that. So now we have a nice smooth corner here so that can go flat. All right, cool. And that's how that is gonna look. Now this just needs a block behind, I believe. Oh, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to. Maybe something like that. No, I don't believe that is the right place. Let's see here. All right, so what that means is that we are going to have to take this block here and this guy here and put this here and that there. And then we'll actually have this cool looking foundation piece. So then we'll do that here and that here. We'll grab our chisel again, do that and do that. And yeah, and then it will meet up perfectly with this side here, and that looks really good. I guess we could also, no, actually, it's pretty much always going to have that little corner piece there, simply because of the fact that this does come to a flat corner, and I like that. I want it to look like that, but that's actually just going to be what that looks like. So I think that actually looks pretty good. Let's see if we can't recreate it on this side. Alrighty, peeps, what do you think? It's done. It's finally finished. The lighthouse build is done. I think that it came out awesome. I think, wow, okay, I think it looks really sweet. I really like how the foundation came out. I like how it intermingles with the gray blocks and you get that nice purple accent. I really like how the tower itself came out. I think it looks very cool. I'm still trying to figure out what we're gonna do like lighting wise. I don't really know. You can see I do have some torches on the edge here. There are some torches inside, obviously, the glass area. I am totally going to give you guys a night view, so do not worry. You will get to see it at night. But I just think it's so cool. And I think it really varies kind of the look of our base. You know, we have this kind of like Viking Hall-ish base, and then we have a much larger, taller, but also separate structure for our base, and I just think it looks so cool. I think it came out great. If you have suggestions, or if you have some things that you think we should add to it, or change about it, or something we should change with the design, let me know, because I'd love to make some changes if you think it needs them. So I'm gonna wait here for a couple minutes. I really hope you guys like it. Like I said, I'm gonna wait a couple minutes. I'm gonna show you a little night shot. We're gonna definitely get that in for you guys, and I'll bring you back when it's nighttime. Alrighty, peeps, there you go. A nice night view of the lighthouse. I think it looks really cool. I just think it came out so good. I know that's pretty much all I'm saying. What the crap? There's a little goat guy. I'm on a little platform there. Jeez, I'm crow. I'm gonna have to take care of him. Anyway, guys, I think the build came out awesome. looks good. I got my little light tower. There's lots of light coming out of it. It is a tower. It fits the definition of light tower. Look it up. It is a tower with light on it, and I think it makes our base look really, really great. Let's go check out the inside, and then we'll wrap up the video. Geronimo! Alrighty, peeps, here we go. Now, you've already guys have seen the downstairs. You've already seen it, you know what it is, you're all set to go. We take our little spiral staircase up to the top. We've got some torches inside and actually along the top to kind of spread out the light that you see from the lighthouse. Outside, there are torches on each corner. Now, these are kind of the crappy torches. They're not the nice ones. There's our little view tower there. They're not the nice ones that you make with the cloth. I did finally find some more fibrous plants, so I am making some more of those torches as we speak. But there you go, guys. There's the lighthouse. It looks pretty sweet. I did kind of like the tiered ceiling on the inside. I took out all those extra blocks that would have normally been in there to fill that up. And yeah, and you can see all the way down to the bottom too. And you can jump actually across here onto the ladder and go down to the basement, which again, we have not decided what we're gonna do with this space and these doors down here. But I'm just super excited about the build. I think it came out great. I think it looks awesome. Lots of cool stuff we can do with this. Definitely put some comments down in the comment section. Make sure you let me know what you think. Whoa. Make sure you let me know what you think we should be doing with the tower moving forward. Thank you guys so much for watching and checking out the videos. I really appreciate the support, the kind comments, the likes, the sharing it with your peeps. Keep that stuff coming. You know I really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subbed yet, make sure you find that sub button and give it some loving for me. If you haven't followed me on Twitter yet, make sure you check me out on Twitter at @ABloodyViking, and make sure you drop a follow at twitch.tv/ABloodyViking so that you know what's up when we start those streams going again. If you like the video, guys, make sure you drop a like. I really appreciate it. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. I had an awesome time chilling with you. I love you all, and I will see you in the next one.